Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Awesome car, I love this thing. So 64 Impala Super Sport. Great thing about here is, on it is the 1447 code, showing it to be a real Super Sport car. And the nice thing also is on the cowl tag, it has some letters out there denoting whether, it had 4-speed or automatic. And some other options like that, and this has the L code on it, which says it was originally a 4-speed. So this is a 409, 425 horsepower, dual quad, 4-speed, 64 Impala Super Sport. Now, here's what's awesome about this car. You get two completely different cars. So here's what you get. You get a car with air ride and a full set of wheels and tires. You also get the stock wheels and tires with the Super Sport hubcaps and the correct steering wheel. So we have actually 3 steering wheels for this car. We have the correct Super Sport wheel in red that comes with it. We have this steering wheel here, which is very average, and we have this beautiful Billet Specialties wheel, which is a billet wheel that looks very similar to the original one that came on the car, but just makes this car really, real cool piece. This car has 2 looks to it, and one of them is just like the normal ride like this, or you can go ahead and take it on down. And it's really cool. It's got a great system, and on top of it, it's super fast. We can program it so that when you turn the car on, it comes right back up. Any height you want. Here we have it lowered all the way down, so as we're walking around you can see it. So what you can do is you can kind of program this if you wanted to. You can get an electronic controller for you. We can program it so when you turn off the car, it actually will lower itself all the way to the ground. Then when you go to start the car, it'll put it to the predetermined ride height that you want, so it's nice and safe. It'll clear the bumps, it'll still handle. Plus it rides really nice on this air ride suspension. You know, you're looking at a black car. Pictures of black cars look great online. They can easily be deceiving because you can't really see things in black cars, but this is what you need to see if you're looking at pictures. Come on up here and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. You see how you can read every word on that. You need to be able to see the make and model of the camera. You need to be able to see what time it is on that person's watch. You need to be able to see what kind of jacket they have on. Whatever it is, it needs to be crystal clear. Anything less than that, the paint's not going to be the way you want it when it arrives, and you're not going to be happy. And this is why we do this for you in the video. The video just doesn't lie. So we have the Coys polished alloys on here, high-speed radials all the way around. And one thing that's important when you're looking at these cars is these cars have really, really long body panels, okay? So getting black paint to look super smooth and super slick takes a lot of work to make sure that you started out with a rust-free car to begin with, and that the person doing the body work really spent the time and effort in it. And this is really beautiful. I love this too back here where you got the engine turn dash. The turn panel here, part of the jet age still here, the afterburner taillights. Just a great, great body style of these cars. Okay, let's take a peek under the hood. So we'll take a peek now. Check this out. So we have the stock air cleaner that would go on there. We have the correct battery topper that would go here, and this piece here comes right off. So you have essentially a bone stock engine compartment. It's got the stock exhaust manifolds on it still. So this is just like a cool piece. It's got the insulation in here, painted beautifully black. Check out here. Here is the cowl tag. We just cleaned that up a little bit. We're gonna repaint that, but I wanted to clean it up because it had a lot of paint on it and you couldn't really read it. And then we'll repaint that. Stainless wiper arms, all the stainless itself looks in great shape. It's been polished, put back together. So this is a ride height that you can have if you want. And of course the 64 Impala still has great lines, great power, and with the big motor and the 4-speed, this car really goes down the road. All right, let's take a peek in the trunk for a second and see the detail there. You know, these trunks were cavernous, and they were known for just having a lot of trim. These are the extra pieces that we had just done and made for the welting. We'll install those in a minute. But the trunk is beautifully detailed on top of it. Not only is it in great shape, and it's been correctly splatter coated, but it's had carpet cut for it, and it's been clear coated on top of the splatter coat because that stuff doesn't hold up very well unless you clear coat over it. This is the air ride suspension. Now listen, if you didn't want the air ride suspension, we can certainly take that out and replace it with the shocks that go in there. So this is a pretty easy fix to take this out and turn this car back to bone stock. But I'm not sure you'd want to because with the stock wheels and tires and the stock steering wheel, no one would ever know, but that's up to you. Great chrome, trim, the stainless we looked at earlier. Just awesome. I love the Impala SS callouts on the side. This is like still a great emblem, you know, showing the Impala. All right, let's check out the inside for a second. All right, some good signs of a restoration. First off, the footwell lighting. The footwell lighting here lights right up. This has an upgraded sound system that's been hidden. Factory console, factory tach, full gauges on the dash. Pedals dress up from the factories there. SS callouts. Check out the back here. Beautiful. Even the lights in the back work. This is the little detail stuff that you're getting, you know, when you get a car like this. The fact that this kind of stuff works makes it a lot nicer. Got the right Impala SS floor mats. All right, how about this? Enough of rambling on. What you care about really is what it sounds like. How about I go ahead and start it for you? You know, a band writes a song about a car, they tend to idolize and memorialize that car forever. And the Beach Boys sang, you know, "She's Real Fine, My 409." They knew that they had a winner. Chevrolet did, the Beach Boys did, and when you drive this car down the road, man, everybody loves it. That big motor with the dual quads in there, shifting through there, sounds great with the manifolds and the free flow exhaust. It's just a cool, cool piece. And if you could find a way to get yourself a dual quad 409, a 64 Impala Super Sport in your life, you couldn't go wrong with this one here. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.